Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy J-Man97 here, aka J-Man, aka Jacob, aka your favorite underground YouTuber who reviews cologne and music. Speaking of which, if you're new to my channel, I review cologne and the latest music releases. So if you like smelling good and finding out what's kind of popping on the scene with music, you've come to the right place because I review both. With that being said, today I got another cologne video for you. It is gonna be the Versace Dylan Blue. I don't know if you can see that. It's an EDT. It is a classic from, my research that I've done. Now it came out in 2016, so it's been out for quite a while. I just recently discovered it not too long ago, about a few weeks ago. Finally got my hands on it. And simple case, nothing crazy. It's got the cool little Versace head. Yeah, it's an EDT, cool case, or simple case. Now it's the bottle that's beautiful. So if you've never seen it before, this is the bottle. It's pretty tight. It honestly reminds me of like the rupees in like Zelda that Link collects. Like, that's what this reminds me of. Like, look at all that. You got the gold top. You got the Versace logo in the middle. Yeah, this is a very beautiful bottle. Like, honestly, one of the cooler bottles that I have and that I've seen. Now let's get into it. Oh, I didn't even notice that, but you got the, I don't know if you're able to see it, but you got the Versace like right there. You got all that 3D action right there. So the head is like, this is kind of weird. I don't know, to me it's just kind of like small. I don't know. Pause. Anyways, that threw me off. Anyways, so that's the bottle, beautiful bottle, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into this right here. So longevity wise for an EDP is kind of crazy. Like, I got about, I put it through my work test, I wore it through an entire shift at work, and I got some of it on my shirt, so that's why I think it lasted a little longer than I thought it did, because I was like, oh, this is like a 8-hour EDT, which is crazy. But no, it's because I had some of it on my work shirt. But it lasted like, you get about 5 to 6 hours. It's great longevity for an EDT, which is crazy. And the price range, honestly, it goes from like 120 to about $50. So you can find this pretty cheap. I paid about $58 for it. That was like with taxes, and I don't remember if that was shipping, but yeah, with taxes and shipping, it came out to like $58, which is a great price for this bottle. This cologne, and that's a 3.4. Like, this is like a big bottle, not your standard size. This cologne smells wonderful. It is a very it's like a mixture of like fresh and spicy, citrusy and warm all in one. It's definitely like a going out kind of like scent. Like, and that's the thing, since it is a classic, you might smell this a lot if you go out. It's basic, I guess. It's one of those basic bottles, but it's a great scent, which makes sense. So you can't go wrong with this, especially for the price. Like, if you're able to get this for $50, get it. Would I pay $100 for it? Yeah, I almost did at one point, but you do your research and find the best prices. But would I pay? Is this $100 bottle? Easy. But you don't have to pay that price. That's the thing. Pay the $50 and you will not be mad. Like I said, it is like a fresh citrusy scent. You can't go wrong with it. It's like I said, it's like fresh, citrusy, and warm and woodsy all in one. It's like an all-around scent. And me personally, some people buy colognes and they only use them for certain instances. I switch out my colognes daily. It don't matter. Like, now, like the more like the vanilla one that I just did, like that one is definitely one I'm only gonna wear during the winter, but the rest of them I wear all the time. You know, this one I can definitely see is just like a going out type of bottle, but nah, it just smells good. I would wear this anywhere, you know, any time of the day I would wear it. So that's the Versace Dylan Blue. I had no idea this thing existed until my friend just gave me like a sample from Sephora. Like, it's one of those, it was a weird sample, but yeah, I had no idea this thing existed, but I'm glad I did, and I'm glad I found out, because this is a great cologne. Definitely one that I'm happy to have in my growing collection back there that's running out of space for. So yeah, that's this one. 10 out of 10, recommended. If you can find it for cheap, like 50 bucks, like I said, go for it. Don't pay more than because I think Macy's has it for like 120. Don't pay more than that. If you can't find it anywhere, don't pay more than 120, just for the simple fact that it's possible you can get it cheaper elsewhere. But yeah, would I be mad if I paid 120 for this? Absolutely not. Am I glad I didn't? Absolutely. But that is pretty much it for this video. You know, there's nothing crazy. This is just it's a classic cologne that I got my hands on. And at one point I didn't think I was gonna be able to make it, because I thought the, FedEx driver stole my package. But that's a story for another day. That's pretty much it for this one. I don't know what the next video is gonna be. I mean, it's either gonna be cologne or music, but I don't know. I know A$AP Rocky's coming out with a new album pretty soon, but I think that's the end of this month. But he has some singles out. I haven't heard them. I'm gonna just wait for the entire album. But that's completely unrelated as of right now. Next video will probably be another cologne video. I'm not sure yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And I honestly forgot to say, welcome back. You know, this is the first video of the new year. I'm glad to have you here. For all my returning subscribers, like I said, if you're new here, hey, welcome to this channel. I should have said this earlier, but the first video of 2026. It's a good one. It's kind of late. I've had this for probably a week now. I've been kind of lazy, I'm not gonna lie. But that is it. I will catch y'all in the next video. I hope everyone is having a terrific new year so far. Yeah, I'll see you when I see you next video. Until then, stay safe, everybody. But most importantly, you already know, stay cool. Peace.